It's no secret that Left 4 Dead 2 has one of the most powerful modding communities on PC, competing with the likes of Skyrim and GTA. The Steam Workshop being home to thousands of user-created mods that players can download and activate with just a click of a button. It's no wonder this game is still being played by an active and loyal fan base. Man, I can't believe there was a boycott of this game at one point. Each modification can add to the already extensive replayability that the Left 4 Dead series is well known for. Custom campaigns being one of the many ways people can still find enjoyment in this game, and who can blame them? This workshop page is chock full of them. There's probably enough content here that'll last you till the end of time. This is the game that keeps on giving, and with the first Left 4 Dead update we've seen in nearly a decade, right now is a perfect time to be a Left 4 Dead fan. So to celebrate the release of the Last Stand update, I wanted to go over my top 5 all-time favorite custom campaigns in Left 4 Dead 2. And just a heads up before I start, I'll only be including campaigns that fit with Left 4 Dead's post-apocalyptic atmosphere. So sorry to the campaigns like Left 4 Mario or Crash Bandicoot 3. Even though you're still a blast to play, I won't be mentioning you on this list. Now, without further ado, let's start the list off with number 5. Dark Carnival Remix. Dark Carnival is easily my all-time favorite campaign in Left 4 Dead 2. The setting is way more different than any campaign we've seen thus far. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Dark Carnival, loco? Man, it's already a campaign, Holmes, what the fuck? Well, first off, shut the fuck up. Second, don't let the name fool you, fool. This campaign is essentially a remake of the original. This means it overhauls and adds brand new areas and events within each map, basically giving this campaign a fresh coat of paint. Beta content is also restored here, as well as tweaking each map to make it feel more lively, such as adding water flow to the Tunnel of Love and making a truly explosive Midnight Ride finale. They even went all out as to add a secret ending for those who can find all 5 coins throughout the campaign. If you're looking for a new yet familiar experience, then look no further than Dark Carnival Remix. Yama. With all these campaigns taking place in America, Yama is sure a breath of fresh air. This campaign takes place entirely in Japan. It's a weeb's paradise. Hey look, the subtitles are even on. You start off on the streets of Tokyo and slowly make your way through a temple. Afterwards, you'll find your way through a village and eventually your mountain escape. Aesthetically, this map looks amazing. The details and environments are phenomenal to the point where it feels like you're having a virtual Japan tour, but with zombies. I love the feeling of being in a different location throughout each map. It makes it feel like its own separate campaign in a way. If you're a fan of Japanese culture, or just a fat dirty fucking weeb, you gotta check this campaign out. It's absolutely fantastic through and through. Daybreak. Daybreak is one of those campaigns that answers that burning question we all have about the Left 4 Dead universe. Hey, what's the infection like in the west coast of the United States? Daybreak takes place inside the city of San Francisco, and being there recently, they weren't really too far off with how it looks. I mean, look at this place, it's covered in litter, the city's full of foul-smelling zombies. Yup, just like the real place. In all seriousness though, Daybreak's environments look absolutely gorgeous and full of detail. It's really like you're in the city, especially when you travel to these landmarks, which are mostly one-to-one recreations. You'll be going through places such as the Palace of Fine Arts, Fort Point, aka Jizzy's Pleasure Dome, a broken and near demolished Golden Gate Bridge, and last but not least, a helicopter escape on Alcatraz Island. This is an impressive campaign and downright an absolute classic. Each map is huge, providing hours of fun, and on higher difficulties, a nice challenge. Highly recommend this campaign if you haven't played it already. One of my absolute favorites on the list, no doubt. Chernobyl. I believe most of us are familiar with the infamous disaster that occurred on Chernobyl. This incident has led the city to become a popular tourist attraction and a popular subject of many forms of media, including TV shows, documentaries, and even video games. Most notably the Stalker franchise, and most recently, Left 4 Dead. Chernobyl was in development for a whopping 9 years. 9. And it absolutely shows it, as the campaign has over 400 new models and 500 new textures. That's an impressive amount of work done by passionate community members. Major props to them for starting and completing this enormous task. Keep in mind, many projects of this caliber tend to start and then left abandoned, so the fact that the team finished it is beyond incredible. So again, huge props to them. As you can tell by its title, the campaign is set entirely in the city of Chernobyl. Each map takes place in large chunks of the city, including apartment buildings and schools, with the final task of making it inside an apocalypse-sized fallout bunker. The campaign also brings in new gameplay mechanics such as a radiation meter that goes off every time you get near anything radioactive and other custom panic events. The added difficulty also adds yet another layer of intense fun for those seeking a good challenge. Overall, this campaign was damn well worth the 9-year wait. It definitely feels like it could have been something official made by Valve themselves. So if you haven't already, check this out immediately. You'll be doing yourself a huge favor. Suicide Blitz II. Suicide Blitz, a classic custom campaign known throughout the Left 4 Dead community. Originally released for Left 4 Dead 1, it was eventually ported over to Left 4 Dead 2 due to its overwhelming positive feedback and popularity. Suicide Blitz 2 takes players through familiar and new settings, including hotels, city streets, prisons, bowling alleys, and a large stadium. There's too many to list here, but it's a great blend of settings that we're familiar with and new ones that we have yet to see in the Left 4 Dead universe. Hell, it even comes with a custom melee weapon, a foam finger. And let me tell you, it gives Saints Row 2's Pimp Slap a run for its money. Not to mention the reskin of the tank that makes it look like a football player. This map isn't just known for its fantastic level designs and epic finale. No, it goes even deeper. Hardcore Left 4 Dead 2 fans would recall a certain achievement on Dark Carnival involving a certain gnome and having to carry it with you all throughout the campaign until your escape. Well, this campaign has something similar to that, but the reward is 1,000 times better. You see, at the start of the campaign, inside one of the rooms, you'll find this old bastard yet again. Well, if you pick it up and you manage to take it with you all throughout the campaign without losing it, and trust me, it's no easy walk in the park neither, you'll be able to take it to a small room at the start of the final map. Once you walk in with the gnome, you'll hear a familiar robotic voice.
I see you brought my best friend.
And then a hidden door reveals itself, a compartment in which you can insert the gnome in. Well, after placing the gnome inside the compartment, a blue portal opens up, in which you're able to pass through. Yes, hauling Keemstar throughout the whole campaign will give you a Portal 2 Easter egg, complete with test chambers and other puzzles to solve. The team behind Suicide Blitz 2 really went above and beyond this campaign, like seriously. Every little thing in this campaign is what makes it a certified hood classic. And I'm surprised other custom campaigns haven't taken the same route in terms of adding Easter eggs of this size, but I'm satisfied with getting custom campaigns either way. Suicide Blitz 2 raised the bar on custom campaigns and their quality. I've said this already in other campaigns, but this really does feel like it was made by Valve themselves. Well, there you have it, my top 5 favorite campaigns in Left 4 Dead 2. I know there's a ton more I didn't get to, like Journey to Splash Mountain or Urban Flight, but if there's enough demand for a part 2, I'll definitely make one. This time with community suggestion in mind. So if there's a custom campaign you think people should check out, you might just show up for part 2. Anyways y'all, I gotta get back to blasting away zombies in Left 4 Dead, so yeah, I don't know how to end it.
Save me some sugar, this won't take long. Okay. Yeah. I think I'll take one to go.